Hey guys, we're going to talk about the terrible side effects of going on a ketogenic diet. Okay, this is called keto adaptation and several ways to deal with it. Okay, now we can do the gradual way, or we can do peel the band-aid off and do a fast approach. Okay, the gradual way is basically you're going to have some mild symptoms because what you're doing is you're making a transition from running your body on sugar fuel to fat fuel. So you may have some fatigue, flu, keto rash, headaches, and feel weak. So the gradual way involves not adding intermittent fasting. All you're doing is you're still doing your 3 meals, maybe even snacks, but you're cutting your carbs down. You're going higher fat. Okay, it's more comfortable. You might have some slight side effects here, but it's not going to be as intense. Okay, but it's going to last longer. In other words, you're going to have some of these symptoms for a longer period of time because you're not adding intermittent fasting to this keto. But if we want to go fast, peel the band-aid off and just get it over with and get in the fat burning, you could probably do it in 2 days or less. Okay, now you may have more symptoms of fatigue, keto flu, rash, headache, possibly. Okay, I'll come back to that. But we want to add intermittent fasting. Why? Because in order to get to keto, we have to drop the carbs and force our body to burn fat. We have to deplete the glycogen reserve, the storage of sugar. And intermittent fasting is hands down the most powerful way to do that. And if we actually don't consume carbs and add these together, we can get through this really fast. Versus this way where you're eating a little more frequently, you're raising more insulin, okay? You're converting more to sugar. You don't really delete this as fast and you kind of just prolong things. So I'm going to recommend rip the band-aid off, do it fast, add intermittent fasting with keto. And I put a link down below of exactly how to do this if you're not familiar with it. Now, if we want to just take it one step further and minimize these side effects, maybe even down to zero, I'm going to recommend you just right before you do this transition and during the process, you take B vitamins. And I recommend you get nutritional yeast. And also, in addition to that, get some additional Bs, especially vitamin B1. That would be very, very important. And anytime you're taking any individual Bs, always take it with the B complex. Get it unfortified. You can get it in tablets. So the B vitamins are very important because the enzymes in the pathways of burning fat fuel require more B vitamins. They also require more potassium and magnesium. So get a good electrolyte, beef up your vegetables so you have more potassium and other minerals to actually make it easier, because if you're deficient in potassium and other minerals, you're not going to be able to get rid of these as fast. Okay, and sea salt, very, very important. Himalayan sea salt is the best to avoid headaches and weakness. These two are really a sodium deficiency. So if we add the intermittent fasting and add these nutrients right here, you may not even feel any terrible side effects from keto. But if you don't add intermittent fasting and you don't add any nutrition, you can experience these a lot longer. Because this is kind of where keto gets maybe a bad name with some side effects, but if you understand how to do it, you can get through it very smoothly. So go ahead and try it and put your comments down below. So I want to know about what you think about this video. So please comment below and tell me what you think.